Hello my dear traders, happy Friday. It's the 16th of June, so yeah, the middle of the year. It's 40 minutes past 7 local time, and yeah, the market will close in around 3-4 hours, but I will already do the weekly MK block summary here. Many great examples. This week was a typical squeeze week, where some of the Forex pairs went into squeeze modes and just went on in one direction. We come to that. And also take note of the predictions I made in the last MK block video and how good they were, okay, from 1 week ago. So like here in Aussie dollar, I wrote last week already, you can see it in the last video, that Aussie is bullish. We have shorties in the market, the red bars, an ongoing expanding squeeze, okay, and also a nice target here with a long-term stop on the day chart, okay. So on the 13th, I said it already went up as predicted. Then on the 15th, you could see in the meantime more and more sellers, dumb money sellers, came into the market, sold Aussie, and in response to that, the smart money algos squeezed them out, pushing the market up further and further and further. And also take note that what's happening is, when we have those big moves, which are essentially like expanded trend moves, many reversal systems get triggered, okay, because most reversal systems say, oh, this is 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, x times above the normal range, so it should normalize, you see. So that's another topic I haven't elaborated on so far a lot, but a lot of systems get triggered, and dumb money shorties trying to sell cheaply into the market. So what happens? They fuel the ongoing squeeze. The algos push the market up further and further and further, okay? We have seen that before, and that's what happens, okay? Nice long trade here I did in Aussie. You can enter expensively in such a case, because if the squeeze is going on, all right, then, and longies and shorties come in, sorry, so they're fueling the squeeze, fueling position bars. You can buy expensively into this mode because it will go up, yeah? So there was a great prediction even during the week. This just continued because more shorties came in. Not complex, not difficult, all right? You could also argue this like a failed H4 reversal setup. And look, please understand, what's happening is the algos always switch between the 4-hour reversal modes and then the squeeze modes. And that way they destroy the reversal systems of the dumb money with the squeeze modes, and they whipsaw and destroy the trend systems of the dumb money with the reversal modes. And just by alternating between those different market modes, they just take out all the dumb money, you see? And here you could see it very easily. So that was nice. So let's continue. This was one of the best trades of this week, pound Aussie. I said should go up and take the inner range medium term stop. That was at 351 on the 13th of May. Excuse me, June. I have to correct this. So as you can see, we have the two inner range medium term stops above the price. And I said at 15.51 pound Aussie should take these inner range MTS, should go up. And on the 30-minute chart, we also had the option strike signal plus an inner range MTS. Okay, so here, boom, during the day 2012, it took already the option strike signal as predicted. Then on the 14th of June, we see there are MTS on both sides, and they get taken. Boom, boom. Okay, nice one. And here you see, like, on the 1 hour chart again, how they precisely took those targets. Look at that, with a pin. You see, it's not random. How amazing is that I'm able to predict these things over days, and it plays out in front of your eyes over days. You can observe that at the MK web yourself. Isn't that amazing? Show me one trader on YouTube who does what I'm doing. And I'm not saying this out of arrogance, just a fact. Show me one trader who does it, who makes predictions. They play out over days, and you can observe how it unfolds. Okay, so Euro Aussie was not so interesting. There were some longies in the market, and as you can see here on 16th, on the day chart, more longies came in. There's a squeeze against the longies, so they cleared the moving average. They went down. I didn't trade anything there. Maybe some of you shorted some pips there. If you did, well done. Pound yen. Okay, so first it filled the option signal target as predicted on the 12th of June. And 1 second. Where are we? Pound yen here. And so we see that shorties are coming into the market. Okay, a squeeze is emerging in pound yen. Okay, and you see shorties came in. The squeeze mode went completely crazy. Look at this upward slope in the squeeze line on the day chart, and you know this dominates everything. If you see something like this, which doesn't happen very often, you know that those shorties going to be finished. So what do? They go all the way up on the longer time frame, reach for the LTS. Okay, if you bought here and pocketed some pips, well done. You can buy expensively into the market. Okay, the dumb money tries to insist on a reversal, thinking it's out of the range. The smart money sees that and pushes the market up against them into a squeeze mode. This is, ladies and gentlemen, where a lot of money is. Okay, if you can catch and ride those squeeze moves and be on the right side of the squeeze and just let the thing run and collect your pips, there is a bonus day for you. Here on the 16th, we see they are going for the next LTS here at 554. Pound yen here on the 4-hour chart, power of the squeeze, more money shorties sold the market, so the smart money Argus pushed the beast up as expected. Look at that. That's why we have trends. Trends exist, they are squeezes, okay? Nothing else. And take note how we have this expanding squeeze line and it tops and goes up again, and this correlates to a big up move, alright? How powerful is this? Alright? If you want to understand Forex, you need to understand this screenshot. Shorties coming in, the algos detecting that and pushing up the market, going for the short-term stops, medium-term stops, long-term stops. Alright? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so silver, I didn't do much this week in silver. So I said, okay, could take this inner range MTS there on the 13th. So went down, then shorties came in, they did some kind of 4-hour reversal up. So that makes sense, but pretty neutral. Gold the same, was pretty neutral within the range. Did the same thing, took the low, then shorties came in thinking there will be a breakout to the downside. So they quickly see that as a dumb money switch and do the 4-hour reversal up. Okay? If you caught this long trade, well done. I didn't catch it. Bitcoin, we had some longies coming in again. It clearing the house, going down against the longies. Okay, this play is still going on. Alright, this one is also important. And again, I predicted that already last week. You can watch the last MK block summary and see that I said Euro Yen looks bullish. Here on the 13th of June, so Euro Yen went up against the dumb money shorties as predicted last week. And look, we have shorties coming in, an expanding squeeze line, alright? And look at this position on the lower time frame on the M30. They took the option strike target and they're exactly turned up. Look at this position. This is amazing. If you are a serious trader, you know the value of these things. And look, we have shorties coming in a squeeze. So it's high, yes, but it can go higher. Alright? That's exactly what happened. Boom. Look at that. Buy into the market and ride it up. And you need the causality to do this. I mean, you can't convince me that you can trade something like this in any other way without getting whipsawed when the market is ranging. Alright? You need the market structure in front of your face with leading information. You need the causality that enables you to distinguish between squeeze, trendy moves and rangy 4-hour reversal modes. And if you can distinguish that, you're halfway there, because then you can trade in the correct direction against what's going on in the flow. How beautiful is this? So Euro Yen long was beautiful. And then look, went all the way up. Look at the squeeze line. Boom! Almost vertical. I mean, this is crazy. It shows that the market went completely short on the dumb money side. Dumb money went short big time. And of course the algos squeeze them out and go for them. Boom. Okay? Like I wrote here at 555. Euro Yen going up as expected. It should be clear now. Squeeze plus new dumb money flow is equal to exaggerated move by the smart money. This is Forex, ladies and gentlemen. This is what works, alright? This, no statistical system or statistical indicators or fundamental analysis, which is all fairy tales. The market structure. The market structure shows you what happens next. Alright? Please, world, wake up. You're sleeping on this. The world is sleeping on this. It's in ignorance. And I've shown the solution here. Live, okay? A lot of it for free. but the world is sleeping. Anyways, so 13th of June, dollar yen was in this consolidation, which it was in because the money was mixed and the low bias, but eventually it also got into some squeeze mode because shorties came in this week and they used that to break out to the upside like the other yen pairs, going for this high here. Okay, boom. And take note how these pairs move that way because of their correlation. Okay, Kiwi dollar a little bit more tricky. So it took the upper target there, then at these lower targets, but as you can see, like there was like low bias. They cleared the moving averages on the day chart, like you can see on the 13th. And then eventually, you know, they went up and cleared the high and have some kind of dumb money switch going on. But I didn't trade Kiwi dollar. It was a bit too neutral. Dollar cut here on the 13th, I said, clearing the lows. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fake support, okay? We know what happens when there's fake support. They're going to kiss it and break it. All right? Especially longies are coming in. The longies think I buy, and this is my support because I can see it in the chart, and I'm going to place my stop below. So what happens? The market will go down. The squeeze against the longies could be already seen on the 13th, okay? So this is a sell of dollar cut, trend resumption against the longies. And by the way, I should elaborate a bit on this here. And somebody said that the other day. So look, they took this upper inner range medium stop. This is of course a great short entry into the overall bias, okay? We have a squeeze against the longies in the market. Now they take this inner range upper stop. So of course this is a perfect short entry, okay? And they went all the way down, cleared the lows, and just turned into a falling knife, like here, 541. Okay, take note how dollar cut goes down because it has dumb money longies, and for example, euro dollar goes up because it dumb money shorties, as you will see in a second. All right. So here we go, euro dollar on the 13th. Okay, it went up against the shorties, cleared those highs. What happens then is, like I see the 15th, shorties came in. Okay, fueling a new squeeze. And the market just breaking to the upside and going after all those dumb money sellers, okay? Expanding squeeze line, kaboom, right? So clearing the moving averages, here you see it nicely. Look at this line here on the day chart. There's squeeze on the day chart, dominates everything, okay? They need to take out these dumb money sellers. Cable, similar, so it was already high, but then shorties also entered the market, okay? More and more and more and more. Creating some squeeze, and as you can see, they also going up, taking the high, and as we speak, wait, I can move this. We see right now here on the live chart. Okay, look, the squeeze line expanding, those shorties in the market. So as we speak, they are actually taking out short-term stops. Okay. This is the game. All right, back to our summary. So euro pound, it took this open option signals here at the beginning of the week. Boom, boom, it's filled. Okay, then with the pin took the lower medium term stop. Look at this position again. Boom. All right, you see these things before the price goes there. They do not repaint neither. Okay, give me some credit for this precision. What happens then? Longies dominate euro pound. Buy into the market thinking it's going to be a reversal up, and therefore a squeeze against the longies down, retest of the low, the whole program again. And again, like I showed before, look at that, the great entry. If they take the inner range stops, and then you can sell into the squeeze while the dumb money is buying, this is a great trade. For the ones who caught this, well done. Okay. Dollar cuts we have shown already. Have we? I think so. Yeah, with the lows and the dumb money longies. Boom. Okay, so look at these amazing examples. This is a squeeze week, okay? So the ones who entered expensively and then also let the trade run, well done. There was good pips to be collected. And take note of this precision. Take note of how sometimes you can enter post-stop hunt style into the squeeze again. But even if you trade expensively, look whether you bought here, or here. Like here in Aussie is not the most relevant factor if there's a clear squeeze going on, like I always say, okay? Never ever trade against the squeeze. That's a cardinal sin. It can take you thousands of pips in one direction. Do not try to reversal trade or average down in the opposite direction of a squeeze. That's what the dumb money does. That's where they get completely taken out, get margin calls, etc. Okay? This is incredible. I'm really honored to be able to show this original technology and content. Okay, who knows? Maybe in 100 years people wake up and they were like, oh no, this guy really showed how this works. Who knows? But the ones who understand all this and are applying this, well done. Okay? If you made mistakes or something, also use a forum. I check it on a regular basis. If there's anything you did wrong or something, okay, you can post a screenshot after the fact and then I can comment on it. But I'm sure the ones who also studied the video course, they know, oh yeah, the squeeze dominates, power of the squeeze. This is when you can really buy and hold, okay, while the dumb money insists on reversal trading down. Okay? Right. Anyways, I wish you all a fantastic weekend. It's amazing. I think I have over 20 MK block summaries now already. So make sure to watch them all if you are someone who studied everything already. This is a perfect way to kind of end your study process of the market causality, to just watch all the MK web summary videos in chronological sequence, because there you see everything, how it was applied in real time, the predictions, okay, how it played out over days and weeks. This is powerful. That's hard evidence, okay? This is hard evidence. If all this was completely bogus, I wouldn't be able to predict anything, okay? This would look different. So this case is closed, okay? This is how Forex works. It's completely manipulated by algos. And this is the only way to counter the algos, okay? Everybody now talks about artificial intelligence, this and that. For us, it's not something new. We had the algos dominating the game for the last years, and this is the last human defense to this algo trading. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, I guess. Okay, all the best to you. Goodbye, stay safe.